Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and I'm doing the English dub of Dragon Ball Super episode 64. And again, this is as if it was the first premiere dates of it coming out, as how we're treating it. And again, who's joining me is Richard Cora Kenobi for this review of episode 64 here. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Very excited to get to today's episode.
Yes. So this episode centers around the evil containment wave primarily, because that's what they were trying to set up here with it. This episode, I mean, we got the whole startup with
Goku Black and Vegeta.
And Vegeta fighting,
and we also do see parts of Goku and Zamasu's fights.
Yes, they are fighting. And while they are fighting, you got Trunks, Future Trunks, and Bulma, and I believe Bulma put out the garage again. And, they were basically trying to work on the evil containment wave jar thing, and they were trying to. I don't know. Had they set it up yet? They didn't set it up right at the beginning.
No, they didn't. Like right at the beginning, we clearly see it's still picking up from the last
fight. I believe Goku Black had made a comment to Vegeta about how this whole tick thing, about the whole mortals, not mortals. I mean, this was a gift from the gods. The whole
he's basically as Vegeta is still continuing to beat him to the ground. It's then when Black realizes he now understands why there's a big gap between himself and Vegeta. He now realizes that Saiyans use their anger to get a huge boost in power. So he pretty much says, "Okay, well, now I'll use my anger to fuel my rage."
And he's like, "Well, my anger's unlimited because of the freaking utopia or what."
Yeah, like he does. He literally, like you said, he commented before, like every punch Vegeta throws at him, like his body just absorbs the damage and makes him stronger. So yeah, but then he pretty much pulls out his psionic blade and he stabs it into his hand. Then he crushes it.
Yeah, that was the freaking the pink blade of death. But now it's turned into the pink blade of Scythe.
Yeah, it's literally
on Grim Reaper.
Exactly, yeah, and how ironic is that? Like you said, he's pulling off the Grim Reaper look right now. So he pretty much tells Vegeta, "Okay, I'm gonna use this to kill you," and then he takes a swing. It misses Vegeta, which Vegeta even comments saying, "You missed." And then
did he really miss, though? Was he really planning on getting him with that, or was that his full plan the whole time, just to have a warp pink space continuum going on?
Yeah, like he rips a hole in the space-time continuum, and you see lightning come out of it, and like everyone is just can't believe how much power Black has. So Vegeta wants to know, like, what is it? What did you just do? And Black even tells him, "I don't even know what I did. Like, it could be anything coming out of that portal." And
I wonder what happens if someone goes into it.
I have no idea. They never explore that. But yeah, so
just imagine, especially with the stuff ends up coming out of that thing. Just imagine someone tried to go into that.
Yeah, exactly. So then afterwards, all four combatants size each other up, and we get this awesome little sequence where all four of them are yelling in unison, and then they immediately go after each other. And the impacts they have with each other is able to create an earthquake that crushes the buildings around them, and it even comes close to knocking Mai, who is watching this from a distance. It almost knocks her down, but thankfully she's able to save herself. And Trunks wants to know what's going on, but Mai tells them things are heating up. And yeah, so basically, like I just said, things are really, really heating up. And then after that, we do cut back to Bulma and Mai and Trunks.
And Trunks, future Trunks.
Yeah, exactly. They're pretty much coming up with a plan to. Okay, well, sorry. They have fixed the jar. They fixed the jar, so it's good to go.
But jar.
Yes, the jar. But they realize that future Zamasu is on his way, and Trunks still hasn't learned how to do.
He hasn't learned it, and we find out why he's able to get easy access to future Trunks, or going to future Trunks right now, and that's because Goku and Vegeta kind of get trapped in a little
they do.
Goku Black here, and that was the wormhole thing that he made, which supposedly was inadvertent by him. Was these basically Naruto-like shadow clones.
Yeah, they're mini Goku Blacks who are exactly what you just said. They're literally shadow clones, and every time you hit them, they just turn into dust, meaning that they're not actually organic. Like every time you hit them, they just disappear, they come back, and it's pretty much Black's way of keeping them in one area so they can't go save Trunks.
Yeah, but one thing was weird about these these clones that he was making, or his version of a clone, is that you can actually tell, like the animator specifically made sure that you knew who were the fakes and who was the real one. Now, normally when you see something like this, like especially in Naruto, you can't really tell which was the real one or not.
No.
But in Super, they made it so that these like clones would actually, you could tell who was the real one and who was the fake.
Yeah, because they all have slightly dark pink hair, and their skin complexions are a little pale, and their eyes are just full on purple.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting how they did that.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I appreciate that little detail too. Like clearly, so that way we remember the one Black is still there. So yeah, so pretty much Goku and Vegeta are stuck there, and Vegeta even wants to know, like, why can't you just use your instant transmission? And apparently,
can't use it because the wormhole is, like, I guess, interfering with him from using it.
Yeah, even though technically they could get out of there, there is a way for them to get there, but it's just the plot says they have to stay there. So then,
it's a transmission not be able to use because of this wormhole. That's why they weren't able to.
Yeah,
but that's what they said. That's how they made it. So
yeah, so pretty much then, that means that Trunks has to deal with future Zamasu on his own, and he even gets ready to, but Bulma tells him, no, you need time to learn how to do the Evil Containment Wave.
And they don't know how to do it. He's practicing the pose or whatever.
Yeah.
There was even one point where he actually tried Captain Ginyu's pose. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I did. I noticed that.
He did the Captain Ginyu pose. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. So he's not just doing Captain Ginyu's, he's also doing, like, he does most of the Ginyu Forces' poses, so I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, because he never met the Ginyu Force. What the?
Yeah, exactly. So that's a little weird, but then afterwards, Bulma pretty much tells him, like, okay, here, just watch this, and it's the video she recorded. Yeah, she recorded Piccolo doing the Evil Containment Wave. So pretty much now, Trunks has some visual reference to do it, but he still needs time. So Bulma goes out, and as soon as Zamasu arrives, she immediately tries to charm him.
Well, first she forgot to, but the video. After the video, like, Trunks got irate about it.
Oh yeah, yeah. He
irate
did.
about it. It's like that's not how the pose go. That's not how you show me how the pose goes. Like, I
Yeah,
thought it was kind of funny with
yeah,
the mom son moment right there. But
exactly. Yeah.
as you
So
said, she's like all brave and she's like, I'll distract him. You go get ready to get this evil containment wave ready to go. And this was a little awkward because Bulma just all of a sudden started flirting with Zamasu.
yeah, and she's
A
trying to
bit
hit on
weird.
him. Yeah, trying to tell him maybe he'll keep her around. And then pretty much Zamasu is not stupid, so he
Well, he's
immediately.
not stupid, but he's not stupid, but he's also made it clear that he's not going to allow any human to live, including women.
Exactly, yeah. So there you go, folks. Zamasu is
So
prejudiced. Like,
how did she think this was going to work?
I don't know. I mean, maybe like I don't understand why Zamasu even humored her, because pretty much she does. She gives him. She literally hits on him in all the ways she could, utilizing her old teenage year techniques. So yeah, but then afterwards, Zamasu sees through it, and he just straight up hits her. And Trunks sees this, and he
He
goes,
doesn't kill her, by the way.
yeah, well, no. Well, I mean, she got hit by Beerus, and she was all right. So this
Yeah,
is
but
like
Beerus didn't try to kill her, though.
that's true, man. Like I swear, Dragon Ball Super just loves to hit Bulma around. So yeah, pretty much then afterwards, Trunks sees this. He's very pissed, and he goes right into Super Saiyan Rage again. But this time, he pretty much tells him like, okay, this is where it ends, and him and Mai get ready. And
And they do the power pose thing, and they do
yeah,
evil containment wave,
yeah,
and it was
and
really good. And you know what? It had me going for it for a while. I
yeah, it
thought
was.
Austin was done for with this one.
Especially the
Like
line they both
well,
give.
yeah,
Like,
the whole animation with the speech, like while she's holding it up, she's holding the jar.
yeah,
Everything.
exactly.
She's
And
holding the jar, and they got
both
like,
of
oh, what do you mean? You never underestimate us humans or whatever. As she's putting it in there, and they close the jar. Right, it had
yeah, it's a
green
nice moment.
thing
It,
on
it
it.
is a
I was like, wow, that is it. They got Zamasu. Now, of course, Goku Black, is still around, so I didn't know what they were
yeah, but well,
planning.
again, I mean, to be fair, yeah, like you said, it was a nice moment. It was very nice to see the evil containment wave. It was very animated. The speech both of them gave was very heartfelt, and it got me. It
Yeah,
really, it was.
they had me. They had me with it. I thought he was gonna be done. I thought that
Yeah,
was
exactly.
it.
And then a couple minutes, they're both like, okay, like Boma gets up and says she's happy she brought him time, but even though she said that was scary and I hated that I had to do that. And then just when before we get to that, like again, so I don't know how many minutes Boma brought Trunks, but this now confirms in less than 5 minutes, Trunks was able to learn how to do the evil containment wave when it took Goku hours, nearly half a day to do it. So there you
Well,
go.
I mean, I don't know. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he had the videotape, so I mean, I can just say,
Yeah, I know.
use the videotape, damn it.
It was very convenient. So yeah, but then afterwards, they like Bulma wants to know, okay, so now we got to seal him, we got to put the seal on. And then she's asking him,
And they're like, well,
where's
where's
this? And then we cut back to Master Roshi in the present timeline, and he's calling Kid Trunks, saying, "Yeah, you guys forgot something."
got the most important parts?
Yeah, exactly. And then,
Like what? How the?
yeah, again, and
Why is this brought up now? Like, why is this brought up now? Like, why? They never brought it up the entire time. Like,
exactly,
yeah. They just like write the symbol down or something. They could have just wrote that on the piece of paper. I guess they don't know the terminology, but
yeah, no, I agree. And then Piccolo even says, "Why do I even try?" Like, yes. So yeah, I agree. And like again, this moment was just here to show us that once again, for two reasons, Goku is stupid sometimes, and they just wanted to keep Zamasu in. But like this is kind of one of the irky parts about this.
It's like the whole thing too is someone should have been like, moderating Goku to make sure he had brought it with him.
Exactly. Well, despite the fact that how could they have done that? Because Goku was the only one on the island with Master Roshi. So you think Master
Yeah,
Roshi?
they could have called Master Roshi on the phone. I mean, Master Roshi did it for them.
Exactly, yeah. So pretty much the Evil Containment Wave fails, and Zamasu breaks out, and now they just made him more pissed than anything. So yes, the Evil Containment Wave it worked, but it was pointless in the end without the seal.
Yeah, which kind of sucks because
It was, yeah. So
after that all happens,
Black senses
gets
that
out, he gets out of the thing, and then Goku Black, he senses that his energy was gone, and then it was back, but it's now faded. So then he decides to teleport away or instant transmission to that spot. Because of this, all the Goku Black clones disappear, I guess, because I guess Goku Black has to be in the same area for them to still be around, and that's where the wormhole goes and all that other stuff. And because of this, Goku and Vegeta, or Goku, was able to now use his instant transmission, so he touches Vegeta on the shoulder, and they use instant transmission to get to the spot where Zamasu and now Goku Black is at.
Yeah, and like that's when like Vegeta wants to know, is everyone okay? Trunks says yes, and then afterwards, Black asks what the hell happened, like how were they able to best you? And Zamasu says, we have completely underestimated them. They have a lot of tricks up their sleeve. I think it's time we need to take this more seriously. So both of them.
Well, they should have taken it seriously from the beginning, like seriously.
No, yeah, no, yeah, I believe you. It's just like, despite the fact that Future Trunks and Mai have been able to best you and keep coming back again and again, even before they brought Goku and Vegeta, you really should have been taking them seriously all along. I mean, for God's sakes, I mean, in the last episode, Mai came this close to killing Goku Black.
I don't know about that.
Well, again, no, it's just, well, still, you get.
It was supposed to be killing it with Mai. I don't know that.
Well, again, exactly, no, but still, the point still stands. Mai was able to knock him down with a bullet. So the fact that they're still not taking this seriously, it's just like, okay, now this is what makes them realize they have to take it seriously.
The Evil Containment Wave.
Yeah, again, so
a jar.
Yeah, exactly. A jar is what they realized they needed to take. I don't know. It's ridiculous. So then afterwards, everyone's gathered around, and then they say, okay, you know what? That's enough. We're done. So they take off their Patara earrings, and
Zamasu takes off his takes off his earring, puts it on the other ear, and they use the porcelain fusion, and they fuse together to
merge Zamasu.
Zamasu. They made Zamasu again. Zamasu of Zamasu.
Yeah, well, again, he's called Merged Zamasu, so we'll just call him Merged.
I mean, he called himself Zamasu. So.
I know, yeah. It was the same way in the Japanese dub, too. So, yeah, but anyway, Zamasu is now a fusion of Zamasu, so, yeah.
Yeah, because that makes real sense.
No, yeah, I agree. So, yeah, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And the episode ends with both of them. Like, you can see now there's a difference in their voice change, and they pretty much say...
That's the thing to note, too, is it's just Zamasu's voice, not Goku Black. Not that it matters, because technically they're both Zamasu anyways.
Exactly.
I guess it really doesn't matter at that point, because that's really his natural voice anyways.
It is, yeah. So then afterwards, they pretty much end the episode with one of my favorite Zamasu moments. Revere me, praise me, I am divine beauty, I am Zamasu, and that's where the episode ends, with them being born, and that's pretty much it. That was in...
Now, was it because, like, in his new form, or his new fusion self, he had his white hair spiked up like a Super Saiyan, but that wasn't Super Saiyan, that was just his hair spiked up.
That was his okay, pretty much, okay, he's wearing Goku Black's outfit, but now it looks like Zamasu, future Zamasu's outfit, and he is still, because remember, when Goku Black merged with him, he was still in Super Saiyan Rose. So now he has the Rose haircut.
You're right about that.
Yeah, he still has. So now he has the Rose haircut, but now it's his white hair.
Okay, so now that's something interesting to know, because I remember this in the Buu saga when we had Vegito, and that was
Yeah.
what was it called? That, like, I remember Supreme Kai, he had said that that if you are a Super Saiyan, you can't fuse a Super Saiyan, because if you fuse as a Super Saiyan, you'll stay in that forever. You'll stay literally in that form forever until you burn out. So
I think that rule does still apply to Black and Zamasu, because
so that's bad, actually.
Yeah, so he is now stuck in Super Saiyan. Again, he doesn't use Rose's abilities, but he's still stuck in that form of
Yeah, but it's still, like, why isn't it Rose then? Like, why is it all white then?
I have no idea. I really don't. I guess they just wanted to make it look even cooler. Like, so, yeah, but he doesn't actually use Rose's abilities, but he does have the Rose haircut. So I have no idea. But yeah, so that episode was pretty good. Again, it was very action-packed, although there were
it was good. It was just weird.
Yeah, no, there were some problems.
The Evil Containment Wave.
It was completely, like the Evil Containment. It was nice that they brought it back, but again, it was completely wasted. Like, again, just so.
It's been wasted since Dragon Ball, but I mean, they just brought it back for some reason, and now it's like they just made it fail again. Well, I mean, the last time they used the Evil Containment Wave in Dragon Ball anime, freaking it failed. And
yeah, no, but it can work. It's just like, see, that's the thing. Like Dragon Ball, the writing prefers, if we're going to use it, we still want to see the main hero defeat this person. So it's the same thing here. Like, if you remember when Goku, I'm sorry, not Goku, when King Piccolo got trapped by the Evil Containment Wave, he immediately broke out because we had to see Kid Goku defeat him. It's the same thing here. Like, they literally wasted the Evil Containment Wave just so Goku Black and Zamasu could merge into Zamasu.
Yes.
So again, I would have been. It would have been awesome if maybe they just captured future Zamasu and then the rest of the series.
Well, the thing is too. Even if they would have captured him, he wouldn't have been dead.
No, like he's just trapped in there. But yeah, no. So and it would have been nice because again, I think it would have been better to just capture Zamasu and then have the Z Fighters finish off Goku Black.
I mean, yeah, because Goku Black technically isn't immortal, so I mean, I guess what they could have done.
Yeah, exactly. But this episode was good overall. Again, like you said, the animation was on point. It was very nice to see the things we saw in it, and yeah, I don't really think I can say anything else. But it was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a good episode. Overall, it was pretty good. I'm very eager to see what happens next. Got 3 left, yeah, I think it was good, and we'll see what happens next.
Yep.
So comment, rate if you like this video or my other videos. Please subscribe. Also, put all the groups in the description box, as well as Richard Core Kenobi's channel. Check that out, as well as where you can watch legal Dragon Ball Super episodes. English dub, all those are there as the streams from Funimation Now, as well as Adult Swim stream site thing. So yeah, again, comment, rate. If you like to my videos, please subscribe, and that is about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Bye, guys.